Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to some VGC on this channel. It has been about 3 months since I played VGC. I got really burnt out on the game, particularly with like the increase in like power creep. And so we're playing the new format, which is more power creep. It's 2 restricted legendaries and Dynamax. So today I'm playing a very basic Kyogre Zacian team. As you can see, we're in Pokeball 5 because I didn't play for 3 months. As we run into a Zygarde plus Necrozma Duskmane team. There's also a Comfey, which is going to be a real pain to deal with. But we do have Ferrothorn, which matches up relatively well into our opponent's team. Actually matches up really well. The main things we need to worry about are Rillaboom, because of our Kyogre, and then just Comfey helping Solgaleo out with Floral Healing. And Trick Room, obviously. So I think it's definitely a must to bring the Ferrothorn. Zygarde could also be a big pain. I think Kyogre Kingdra is actually a really good lead here. Just because Kingdra helps out with the Rillaboom. And then we can just bring Ferrothorn and Zacian in the back. We could bring the Urshifu, but yeah, so the whole reason I'm actually even back to playing is they announced an international, I think it is, and it's actually in my home city. And it's like next month. So I'm like, okay, well, it's a very short notice. So I don't know if I'm going yet. My friend that I normally go with, he's actually away that weekend, so yeah, I don't know. We'll see how we go. Maybe playing today will reignite the fire. Maybe it'll just kill it. I don't know. You know, we'll see. Okay, so there's the expected Rillaboom lead. The fact there's also a Grimmsnarl is a little bit worrying because they can just Spirit Break into Kingdra. They could also just go for Light Screen and Grassy Glide into Kyogre as well. That is an option. So we're going to go out into Ferrothorn here, and I think we just pull a double actually. So we don't have to waste a Dynamax turn. We put Ferrothorn where Kyogre is if they do Grassy Glide into that slot, because then Rillaboom will take some chip damage. Obviously, because of the Grassy Terrain, they'll get most of that back. We go into Zacian where Kingdra was, just because that also covers for like the Spirit Break, not doing a huge amount. But we'll see. Maybe it's like Thunder Wave or something, which would be pretty upsetting. From the Grimmsnarl, I mean. It's the annoying thing about Grimmsnarl, it has so many move options. Okay, it's just Fake Out actually. That's weird in my opinion, because Kingdra is like usually the pretty like optimal Dynamax option. So I could have just Dynamax Airstreamed into Rillaboom. Oh well. I still think my play was the best one there, just because Spirit Break was such a big threat. And you really don't have a Dynamax Pokemon with like negative attack. Now this is Assault Vest, Ferrothorn. So I'm going to knock off here just to cover for any potential switch in. We could sub. Actually, and I kind of like subbing, but especially while Grassy Terrain is up. But both Pokemon I have out right now threaten my opponent, so it is just going to be Reflect. That makes sense. That was also the other reason why I was like, hey, if I just sub now, it's not actually too bad. I want to see what Rillaboom has for Zacian. I'm assuming it's high horsepower. U-turn. Okay, that's going to do nothing. It certainly won't break out of sub. They'll switch out, and then whatever's coming in, which should be one of their restricted, should lose its item. But the main goal now is to, I guess, just start... Ooh, okay, if it's Policy, that's really bad. Damn it! Okay, good switch, good switch. That is unfortunate, particularly when this Zacian only has Behemoth Blade and... Actually, do we have Sacred Sword? I don't remember. And we are under Reflect, which is a big problem. I guess we're Jarable here. Yeah, we have Player Off. Okay, hang on. Knockoff really did not do a lot. It has to be said. We could Dynamax Ferrothorn like as a defensive Dynamax option, which the idea behind that would be to stall out their Dynamax, and we could steal Spike to get defense boosts. But that also seems really dumb. They're also going to Dynamax themselves, so I think I just knock off again and Behemoth Blade the Grimmsnarl to hopefully kill it. We are +1, so we'll see. Screen. Okay. Maybe I'm playing this a little bit slow. Also, they didn't Dynamax that. They must be saving that for Zygarde, I guess. Okay, well that Grimmsnarl got huge value. Setting up both sets of screens. It's special Duskmane. Okay. Interesting. That may be good for us. Getting a bit of extra damage with knockoff there is also nice. I think potentially Body Press would have done more, but I guess we can check next turn. Let's see if they bring in Zygarde. I also need to check how many rain turns we have left. I feel like it's 1. Interesting. Okay, let me just check something real quick. 2 more turns of rain. Okay. I really can't let Trick Room go up. I mean, I have Ferrothorn. Oh, shit. This is why I hate Comfey, man. It's such a pain to deal with, dude. This will do okay damage, but nothing great. I'd say I'm happy to whittle down this thing, but like... This shouldn't kill, right? Yeah. What the hell? Alright. I have underestimated special, what was that thing? Necrozma. Okay, so one more turn on Grassy Terrain, one more turn on Rain in general. Rillaboom in the back. I think this turn, if you're my opponent, you Floral Healing. I think you have to, right? Or, as my friend tells me all the time, right? They always ally switch twice. But we ain't out here trying to risk that shit. I don't need to... It's Rillaboom, right? Yeah, I don't need to... Geyser here works both ways. If they ally switch, they're taking a huge water move. I still think they'll Floral Healing and possibly max Necrozma. That's my guess. What item are we actually? Oh, we're Life Orb on Kingdra. Okay. Man, these screens are going to be a real pain. Yeah, there's the max. They had to eventually Dynamax. I'm still very disappointed by Zacian dying to Earth Power. I would have really thought he would have lived that. Hard, man. This Pokemon. This is a rough Pokemon to run into. Also, I'm very rusty. I have not played this very well at all. Oh, it's +2. I forgot about that. Yeah, exactly. I'm rusty. Okay. So they didn't actually ally switch twice, which is interesting. Yeah, it really didn't do as much as I'd hoped. Quaking. Actually, yeah, they did... Oh no, this is their first Max Quake. Okay, these Spit Death Boosts are gonna be the death of me, man. Alright. The plus side is... Unless they bring in Rillaboom now... Yeah, Berry. Okay, so it should live this. Which I think... I don't know. It's like, I don't know if I want Grassy Terrain up or not. Okay, never mind. Grassy Terrain is not staying up. Bring in that Rillaboom, boy. No Grassy Terrain for you. Wait, does it actually fade and they switch in? Yeah, it really does. Okay, I forgot how that worked too. I thought it would go, Rillaboom has to come in, and then Terrain. Interesting. Alright, there's Rilla. Our terrain's up. Okay. I'm betting a lot of money that that's, what am I saying? The Grimstyle is likely. I'm assuming they're gonna Grassy Glide into Earth Power. I was gonna say, Kingdra should live that. See how much this does. That's AV. Yikes. Get speed boost on Ferrothorn? What was another option there? I guess I could have protected Kingdra. Yeah, I think if I had protected Kingdra there, it stops him getting another boost. Then I can Airstream next turn, and we both run out of max that turn. So that way when Kingdra dies, Kyogre comes in, and it's not dealing with an extra turn of Dynamax from this Solgaleo. Oh, this Necrozma, I should say. I mean, at the end of the day, we're all gaining back health. The problem with, like, this Necrozma having Earth Power is going to be the death of me because of... because, like, Ferrothorn otherwise would wall it. Okay. That was a really good ally switch on their part, like, that first turn. Okay, Body Press didn't do squat, but also the rest of this isn't doing anything anyway. So we Body Press, and we Protect, because we literally have to. And I would imagine they Max Quake into Ferrothorn. That's what I'm imagining is going to happen right now. So I guess, like, the double switch turn 1 worked out. The problem is I let them get both screens up. Surely you Max Quake into Ferrothorn, right? Or do you double target Kyogre? Yeah. Okay. I guess I am AV, I suppose. Alright, I would very much need this Max Quake to, this Body Press to, like, crit this thing. I don't think a crit wouldn't have killed. Alright, so Max is over. Just Body Press kill. I'm just wondering if Power Whip versus, like, into a thing to irrelevant. Sorry, I'm like trying to pull up a damage calc. I think I'm gonna be fast enough. I mean, it looks like it's the exact same damage. So like Power Whip in terrain. We have to go for the double. Like, literally have to. Double and pray, boys. Okay. Okay. What the hell is this set, man? Oh no, dude. Yeah, I really did this Body Press to kill Ferrothorn. Son of a bitch. God damn it. I mean, yeah, look, they still got some. There's a reflect. Yeah, okay. Well, this is the done game. You can tell how like so out of practice I am. It's just like, it's also like having to think, I guess, within like 30-40 seconds essentially. We couldn't get the triple, but like again, I had to try. This Kyogre always dies to Grassy Glide. So it's interesting with this team, like, Kingdra is your, your Rillaboom answer. Special defense drop there kind of sucks. But like, at the end of the day, I don't think we're killing, right? Like, knock off into a Necrozma is just not going to go. I keep going to call it Solgaleo, but obviously it's the Necrozma Dustman. It's just annoying because it takes on the form of Solgaleo. So there were Earth Power, Can't Mind. Yeah. So I think turn 1, if I had just max Airstream the Rillaboom, what do we do? About 50% outside of Light Screen. Yeah, I wouldn't have killed. Which is, it's definitely a thing. Alright. Well. I guess we'll move on to another game, I suppose. So I'll just, yeah. Hopefully find... Oh, we found someone instantly. Okay. Lots of people on the grind. Yeah, Kyogre, there's a Latias and a Metagross, which is kind of cool. I don't know if Latias gets Brutal Swing. It might. This is a defensive Thundurus, by the way. It's white as Citrus Berry. Like, the other thing about this team is that there's no Tailwind to speak of. I think Urshifu could play a very big part here. I wonder if, like, leading Urshifu... Ioga. I'm just like, what I'm thinking of their lead is like, if they want to lead Incineroar, but then they have to lead something to counter a Thundurus. Or they could just not be thinking and just go, alright, Kyogre, Eleki or something, right? And the only reason I want to lead Urshifu is because of the Latias and Metagross. We'll just lead these two again, I think. Bring Zacian. And Urshi. I don't know, Ferrothorn's so good into Kyogre. It's pretty good into everything. It's so hard not to bring Ferrothorn when it's like, you look at your opponent's team and you're like, this is my Kyogre answer. And, you know, just a wall in general, so. Alright, hopefully we can put on a better showing this time. We do have, what, Kyogre, Kingdra's a lead. Just gotta play it better. Okay, Incineroar Eleki. So they actually didn't lead for Thundurus at all. So now the real question is... If you're my opponent, what do? You could max Eleki. Or you can max Lightning into Kingdra. Alright, we're gonna try maxing straight away this time. Okay, what's their water answer? I remember my buttons now. Kyogre and Laddie can take a water move. How fast are we actually? Where is this team? We are timid 180. It's gonna be weird, but I'm gonna airstream the Eleki just to break a potential sash. And I'm gonna go out into Ferrothorn here. Just because if they want to fake out Kyogre, they can. If they want to Parting Shot, I'm okay with that. Obviously, because Rain's up, if they just Randy Flare Blitz into that slot, I'll still take damage, like a decent chunk of damage, but it won't be nearly as bad. Okay, so either I'm faster, which I don't think is true, than a Eleki, unless they're super slow, or like not a lot of investment. 150? Actually, yeah, we are. Okay, I didn't realize Kingdra was that fast. Oh well. Back out into Kyogre, that makes sense. Again, I just wanted to make sure. And it just breaks the sash. Gives our Ferrothorn a speed boost. Into light screen. Come on, man. Can I play one game without screens, please? I'm gonna Geyser here. And also... I want to knock off the Incineroar slot. What was it in the back? Could be Zacian. So I could also be worried about it could be like Parting Shot plus Volt Switch. We'll just double into the Incin slot. Because Incineroar is stupidly bulky, so now I'm worried about Max Geyser not killing an Incineroar through Light Screen. Okay, they don't switch. Okay, thankfully that killed. Also, Body Press will do a hefty chunk of damage to Regieleki or anything it wants to bring in with Volt Switch. Okay, there's the Volt Switch into the Ferrothorn of all things. It's like, that's fine. Yeah, the reason I wanted to target Incineroar there is I didn't want Parting Shot onto Kingdra if I could help it. Okay, there's Zacian. It's not going to appreciate this Body Press. It's going to take it pretty well. This will be like, what, 25% I would think? No, it's about 20. 15, 20. So that's nice. It also means a Max Geyser into that slot is going to do hefty damage. If it is Kyogre in the back, we have Ferrothorn. So their option is bring in a Lecky or bring in Kyogre. So I think they're thinking about right now. For sure, like, I guess the last one didn't bring both the legendaries, and you don't always have to. But I would think, I don't know. Seeing a Kingdra, you maybe don't bring in Kyogre because you don't want to give me rain. Yeah, there's a Lecky. That makes sense. Okay, if you're my opponent, I'm tempted to Wormwind the Lecky slot. Just to lower the attack of Zacian. I just don't think Body Press does quite enough to Zacian over... I wonder if Charable does more to a Zacian. We'll see. I just think Zacian protects here. Okay, thankfully Wormwind is enough to kill. I was slightly worried about that. But we got an attack drop onto Zacian, so now it's back at neutral. And they also can't switch around now. Okay, that's obviously big. Like, I think Kingdra would have gone down. Oh, okay. That's also big. I was like, damn, Jarable does a lot of damage. Okay. That was a very lucky turn for us. Very, very, very lucky. So max is over. Our opponent has not maxed yet, so this is still scary. Because we need to kill this Zacian, we need to kill it now. Because then Ferrothorn can do its thing. Don't know if Zacian dies to Muddy Water. It should die to Muddy Water, the problem is if I miss. Alright, so we're Muddy Watering. Power Whip. We'll see. You should max the Kyogre here. Okay. Did they max already? Am I confused? Maybe they didn't want to max Kyogre? Okay, we're getting all the luck today. I mean, I don't think that matters. That one in particular, I don't think that matters. But definitely the crit on Zacian mattered. And the miss with player off absolutely mattered. Like, that was very unfortunate on their end. Connecting Power Whips too. Alright. Yeah. Not really much to say about that game. It was, I guess, relatively straightforward, and I guess we should think about if Kingdra did go down to that play rough, what do we bring in? And it is probably Zacian. It looked like their Koga was not Choice Scarf, so Zacian would have outsped them. We probably could have play rocked, and we still had Ferrothorn that whole time, basically, right? Like, Ferrothorn matches up against Koga so well. The hard part is getting that isolated 1v1. Well, there's another Grimmsnarl. Okay, I'm pretty sure I saw this team on Victory Road as well. Seismitoad. Yeah, I think it's this team. It's light clay and everything. Okay. Light clay is a pain. It's a big, big pain. I don't want to just lead Zacian. If it is the same team, it's Scary Face, Spirit Break, Reflect, Light Screen. So Scary Face is kind of rough. But what do I lead with Zacian is the question. Because if they lead the Incineroar, that's a problem. Tempted just to lead Kyogre, I'm being honest. Seismitoad gets what ability? Swift Swim. Okay. I couldn't remember if it was Swift Swim or... Okay, and it apparently gets Power Whip. Okay. Yeah, we definitely need to bring that. Swift Swimming Seismitoad, huh? I don't know. If I'm being honest with you, I do not know who and what I want to bring. The Slocking Kingdra. This is a very weird matchup. And this is also, if I was going to build a team, I don't think it would be Zacian Kyogre for the simple fact that you're going to run into a mirror match so often. I would just personally rather play something else. And figure out a way to, like, I guess, beat that combination. Okay, so there's the Grimmsnarl lead, as expected. The reason for leading Kyogre along with Zacian is so that we set up the rain, so things like Heat Wave or Max Flare from Zapdos doesn't do a lot. Flare Blitz from Incineroar won't kill us. Alright, I'm just gonna raw Behemoth Blade. Behemoth Blade and Origin Pulse, maybe? They could max Lightning. I should live that as Kyogre. Oh, man. Let's see. I'm curious to see what they do, whether they max Turn 1 or not. They can also max Airstream. Could also be max Lightning, like, what's the word? Scary Face into Zacian. If you're expecting Kyogre to switch. But the reason I went for Origin Pulse is because it just seemed more likely they were going to attack. Okay, Light Screen, that's to be expected, considering my team is mostly made up of special attackers. But we do have Ferrothorn on the back, so at least getting rid of that Grimy Grim before it can set up a Reflect was pretty high on my priority list. Interesting. So my Origin Pulse, if I hit, will do nothing. But I'm also okay with that. Like, I'm okay with this turn because my Kyogre is, you know, well, one, doing 40% to a Zapdos. Like, through Light Screen -2. Two, my Kyogre is at full health. Which I did not think was going to happen. Okay, if you're my opponent... Yikes. If you're my opponent, yikes. So the problem is now, I could go on the defensive, do Substitute. I frankly do not want to. Do I need to... Okay, hang on. I think I play rough here because I need to kill this Zapdos. And just go Pharaoh. I need to kill the Zapdos because of the potential of Heat Wave. Does Zapdos even have it? Yeah, I know, it's a Roost, Hurricane, Eerie Impulse, Thunder. Okay. This doesn't even have Heat Wave. Do Behemoth Blade. I hopefully live this. I don't know. I don't know the Zacian on Zacian Calc. And for reference... What The hell is my speed? Okay, hang on. Adamant 108. Adamant 100. If this is the exact same team, these spreads, I should be faster with my Zacian. By like 4 points. Let's see, am I adamant? I am. Interesting. By interesting, I mean depressing. Okay, let's protect. Yeah, let's protect this turn. And Gyrable their Zacian. I want to get damage to their Zacian. Still no max. Okay. So this is their last 2 Pokemon because we killed the Zappy. The Spout? Okay. I could have Power Whip there 100%. But I mean, Ferrothorn kind of takes that pretty well. I was really hoping for like bang on 50% damage, but anyway. Okay, let's see if we really are speed tying. Who do I have in the back again? Okay, I have Koga Kingdraw. 2 more turns of rain. Okay. I could max, actually. I haven't maxed yet. Why don't I just max Overgrow? Because then how are you dealing with... Actually, hang on. Max Steel Spike. Yeah, I need a defense boost. But then it's like a question of how are you dealing with Ferrothorn? Because if I can... Again, this is all about isolating. This is trying to get the 1v1 Ferrothorn v Kyogre. This is the entire endgame with Ferrothorn. And I think if I build a team, it's either going to be Ferrothorn or Celesteela, or both. These Pokemon are nuts. I just don't know how I feel about... okay, they're definitely... Okay, this can't be the same team then. Or it can't be the same rental code anyway. It's the same Pokemon, it's just not the same team. Yeah. Alright. Did I look this is the right team? Maybe not. Oh, I did. Alright, get a nice defense boost. Let's go Kingdraw. It is faster. It's lost in a rain, right? Which is fine. We just... Okay, if I miss, doesn't matter. No. I actually can Dynamax Kyogre this turn. You can Dynamax Kyogre, protect Zacian? I definitely brought this in for a reason though, and I think... It's on the light screen, that's the problem. Yeah. I have to Muddy Water here. And Steel Spike. Yeah, yeah. I'm assuming they Dynamax Kyogre. No? We land the Muddy Water, alright. I wanted a Steel Spike to be 100% sure that Muddy Water was gonna, that Muddy Water wasn't gonna miss. Okay. Ferrothorn is slowly getting whittled. We Steel Spike here. Does okay damage. The other thing too is, with obviously the more damage you do to Kyogre, the less damage its Water Spout's going to do. By not bringing in Kyogre now, they're out of range, so that means I have to max. We have one more turn of Dynamax, I believe. Yeah. So we just Draco. What do we Hurricane? I think Hurricane is fine, because we can get the confusion potentially. And we Overgrow here. Can we get some HP regen? So they're all max, that makes sense. They're just holding off like for quite a while. It's probably max Hailstorm into Ferrothorn if I had to guess. Yeah. That is my assumption anyway. Sorry, I'm still trying to find this team. Anyway. It's fine. We actually land the Hurricane. That's pretty good. Getting absolutely 0 damage. Okay, so they're Thunder, what, Water Spout, Thunder, Ice Beam, maybe? Maybe. I don't know. They're definitely not Scarf. This won't kill. But I believe a +2 body press into Kyogre should kill now. I'm assuming. In fact, I'll even just double check to make sure. Let's see, Kyogre, Dynamax. Let's just bring in Iron Kyogre. Okay, so body press +2. Okay, saying body press will do 27. I think I just want to protect here, if I'm being honest. And body press. There's a world in which we still lose this if I get the absolute min roll. I'm assuming they want to max lightning my Kyogre though. I was not expecting guys to do that much damage. I'd almost choke away a guaranteed win. Put it in the playbooks, boys. That's how you do it. Alright. Very good. Yeah, look. Not a fan of the team, just because it's so common. But I think definitely I want to have a team, at least with Ferrothorn in it. I just think it's too good not to bring it. It matches up really well into Kyogre. Has a pretty okay matchup into Zacian. The only problem with Zacian is it generally carries Sacred Sword. But yeah. So that'll do me off for this one, guys. So when I come back, whenever that is, I'm not sure yet, I'll have a different team. But if there is a particular Pokemon that you're like, oh dude, you need to try this Pokemon in this format, let me know what it is down below in the comment section, and I'll definitely try and find a team with that Pokemon in it. But for now, I really appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you next time. Have a good day.